Today on the channel, we've got the Ringside Collectibles exclusive SummerSlam 2001, The Undertaker.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here. Welcome back to the channel for another Mattel unboxing and review. And today, we've got the brand new Ringside Collectibles exclusive, The Undertaker, with first time in the line WCW Tag Team title, as well as new strap technology. Can't wait to figure out what all that's all about. We're going to dive into this one, and we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to see where it goes from there. But I gotta tell you, the packaging on this one is pretty rough. I've been ordering for Ringside Collectibles since the mid-90s. I want to say my first order was 96, 97, somewhere in there. And I've only had one other time where I've had a little bit of damaged packaging. That was Classic Superstars series, which you know that star. Very, very difficult to get mint. But unfortunately, today I got this Undertaker, and it looks like it was kicked all the way here to my house. It wasn't delivered, it was kicked, as the packaging was destroyed. And unfortunately, you can see the figure. The box is pretty beat up here, which is very, very unfortunate. So that does happen from time to time, apparently. But I've been very lucky. As you guys know, I've ordered a lot of figures for a lot of years. But yeah, unfortunate. If I was a mint on card guy, I'd be really, really mad about this. But it is what it is. So I guess bear with me with the non-minty package for the glamour shots and all that kind of fun stuff. So I wanted to put that out there to begin the review. But let's dive into it. Let's dive into this packaging. Very similar to the other Ringside Collectible exclusives we've got over the last year or so. I have to imagine the background will pull out, but I have a bad feeling my background is going to be ruined, but we'll see how it looks when we get out of the package here. You got the nice SummerSlam grading, that old school 2001 SummerSlam logo. Then you got Taker in there raising the belts high. His brother Kane by his side, and we'll grab a Kane to kind of put those guys together a little bit. Ringside Collectibles exclusive right there. Undertaker, WWE logo, all that fun stuff. Really cool look of the Undertaker right here. Almost looking like Mean Mark in some ways. I got my Mean Mark shirt still on. I'm not taking it off ever again. Mean Mark Legends is here. That's the Undertaker figure I'm excited about. Check out that review on the channel as well. Same picture, or I guess different picture over here on this side. Love that stocking hat. It could be 100 degrees out. It is SummerSlam. It's a heat wave, but Taker, nah, man. He's going to put on that stocking hat. He's going to roll with it. And on the back, you got the big blurb down below. You got a glamour shot there holding up the title belt, the straps down, and then a little blurb at the top. What's that say? It includes first time 2001 WCW Tag Team Championship. And then right here it says, keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Like a young Fred Durst might do. Maybe I'll just sing that whole song one of these days. Maybe not. The SummerSlam 2001 Tag Team Championship Unification Steel Cage match between WCW Tag Champs Undertaker and Kane versus WWE Tag Champs DDP and Canyon. Wasn't just about the titles. That just seems strange with the titles reversed the way you would think they'd be. Interesting times, 2001 with the invasion angle for sure, if you lived through it. DDP made it personal, all to get Undertaker's attention. What resulted was an epic beatdown so savage that Canyon abandoned his partner, and DDP learned the hard way why they call them the Brothers of Destruction. DDP wanted his attention, so Undertaker made him famous. The winners by way of total annihilation, Undertaker and Kane. Man, they really buried DDP in the match, and they're burying him on the back of this package. I don't know if he was made famous quite by the Taker. We all loved the People's Champion, DDP. We all remember those days. Let me get him out of this mangled box here. I have a bad feeling my SummerSlam is destroyed. Ooh, hard times. See you later. Oh, it is, man. Pretty disappointing. Look at that mess. Destroyed, beaten, broken, bruised, battered, scarred like a young Metallica. It's got the SummerSlam entrance, but this is basically garbage for me. That is unfortunate. What are we doing? There it goes. See you later. Plastic prison, and we got stuff because of the banged up bubble. We're losing pieces here. We got a fist that fell out, so it's going to be a beat up plastic prison, but there it is. Taker riding high, riding low. Got the WCW Tag Team title. All is right in the world. Or something along that way. Knock my scissors over. Grab this. I'm a master with the scissors, let me tell you. I learned my scissor cutting skills in kindergarten, I believe it was. Yes, we had the protective ones. You got to start somewhere, guys. Safety scissors, that's the way to go. But I eventually progressed to these scissors you see here, and I've been unboxing figures with these scissors, 20-some years now. So I've got my money out of them, I think. But we're working our way through. He's ready to go. He's out of the plastic prison. Taker, there he is. Let's get this other hand out. Got some glasses with here, with this. And, of course, the tag team title. See you later. Goodbye. And I feel like there was an announcement a while back that we were getting another WCW tag team title. I know some people were saying, well, I'm just going to buy 2 of these Undertakers to get 2 of these titles, because it's weird to have just one WCW tag team title. But I felt there was an announcement somewhere that we were getting the other title somewhere else. I could be wrong on that, so don't quote me. But it is your title. It's World Tag Team Champion, it says. Got the nice globe to it, nice coloring to it. WCW on the side plates. Cool enough for me. I'm not a huge title guy, but cool enough to get first time in the line. We'll always remember our first time getting that WCW tag team title. We'll never forget what figure this goes to. We get 2 gripping hands here. Unfortunately, no fists on Undertaker. That's like school in summer. Not cool. That's not cool. We should have had fists with him. You know, Undertaker, he's throwing those haymakers. He's throwing those ham bones. We know he's doing that. So we needed fists, but we got gripping hands here. And you got the big 2 C-clamp hands here, almost like for he's riding a motorcycle hands, I guess is what we'd call these. We do get generic black sunglasses for him. We've seen these black sunglasses before, I believe. No wheel being reinvented right here. So that's your accessories. Then you get down to the Undertaker figure. I got a bad feeling about this Undertaker vest. So that's the first thing I grabbed when I picked up this figure. Now, this vest has the new technology where you can lower the straps down. So the straps will lower. It's about a little bit of a gummy plastic. But this, to me, screams disaster in the future. We've all been through the Jack Sticky disease. If you've been watching on the channel for a long time, we've talked about it. We've done videos on it where Sticky Jack's figures come into your collection. It's the plastic breaking down, the chemicals in the plastic, whatever breaking down. The best way to counteract it, what I found, is find some clear packing tape. You put it all over the figure and you remove the tape, and it somehow counteracts the stickiness. Now, if it's a real sticky figure, that might come back, but that's the best way I've found to defeat the stickiness. So if you got sticky figures, pro tip, that's what I would do. I got a bad feeling we're going to have that issue with this. It feels like it's on its way to the sticky disease, and I can already see like little pieces of like dust and you know, just whatever, things flying through the air. It's got that shine like it's going to be sticky. So I got a bad feeling about this. Long story short, a bad feeling about this vest. I do like the idea of the straps coming down. Now, this could be a game changer. I just don't think it works here. I don't know if they'll do it again. I just don't like it. It just isn't working for me. As much as I want to like it, I don't. I'm not feeling this, unfortunately. But boy, I would love to see it. Give me an Eric Embry. Give me a Jerry Lawler. Pulling those straps down. You know, that was when business picked up back in the 80s. Trust me, it was a crazy time. But I really wish that we could have got that with this Undertaker figure, but not going to happen. But you can pull the straps down. They pull down easy enough, I think. I haven't ripped them or anything yet. They're a little scary. I could see people not being careful and maybe ripping those. And it will fold down, and you can fold it down. Gosh, I don't even know which way to put it. I think I'll display him with them down, I think. I do got a little bit of staining on the back there. You got the BSK Pride tattoo. I also have this matching tattoo. One of these days I'll show you on the channel maybe. But very interesting BSK tattoo. Well, it's not interesting. He has it. I feel like we're maybe missing some tattoos around here, but I'm not super familiar with The Undertaker. Outside, he's got sleeves. I'm not real sure if he's got a few more up that way. He definitely doesn't have that old neck tattoo back in the day. Maybe he did here. Maybe he didn't. Did he have the old Sarah at this time? I can't really remember. But very interesting, very interesting. The face looks good. A little bit long in the face. I believe this is a new Undertaker head scan. A little bit of a long face on him, I felt. Nice reddish color hair to it. Brownish tone to the beard. Definitely it's Undertaker. There's no doubt it's Undertaker. I do love the bottom half legs. Got the Dead Man ink. Always did love this era of Undertaker. I love the logo, the Dead Man ink. I love that Red Devil shirt he used to wear. Biker Taker, my favorite incarnation of The Undertaker, as most know that follow along on this channel. Unfortunately, we got pins in the legs. Do we have pinless arms? Yes, we are pinless up top, though. We are double jointed. We do have the bicep cut. We have wrist, of course, hands removable. Let's see how easy the head is to get off. Head pops right off very easily, so if you're needing to pull the head off for whatever reason, pops off very easily. Double jointed knees, you do got the thigh cut, you do got the ankles. rocker there. So very interesting one. Does he fit on a ringside stand? He should. He's a ringside exclusive, and he does. He does have his stocking hat. Not quite a stocking hat. This is more of like a biker hat. I don't know what you call it. It's almost like a longshoreman, a fisherman. How about the most famous fisherman of all time? The Gorton's Fisherman. I've had him hanging in my garage since the 90s, and I have a bobblehead in my office at work of the Gorton's Fisherman. I used to get a lot of swag from the Gorton's Fisherman back in the day. Story for another day, but always respect the Gorton's Fisherman. He's out there feeding the world is what he's doing. But that's what this hat reminds me. It reminds me of like Popeye or something like that. But a very, very interesting Undertaker figure at the end of the day here. Undertaker completionists, Undertaker fans, you got to have this. I just don't know if this new technology worked. I like Mattel taking chances. We've said it on the channel for a long time. Constant learnings, constant improvements. That's what any company has to do to stay in business and to evolve. And Mattel's trying to evolve. We've heard rumors they're going to update some articulation, even more from the pinless joints. Trying new technologies like this. You got to try it somewhere to be safe. And a Ringside Collectible exclusive is a great guinea pig type place to try something new like this. Get the feedback from the hardcores, the diehards, because you're fooling yourself if you don't think just the diehards order from Ringside. Little Johnny, stuff like that. There's more and more of that every day. But the majority of people don't order from Ringside. Believe it or not, Amazon, Walmart, Target, that's where the lion's share of all action figures are purchased. Ringside is for the hardcores, the people that want them early, the collector's collector. And that's who is buying this, knowing about this. Being the guinea pigs, testing this out like we're doing right here today. If I had to vote for Mattel, I would say reinvent it. Don't make it as sticky. I'm sure part of it, having the flexibility to it, is making it sticky. You have to do that. But I think there's got to be a better way. Maybe it's different plastics. I'm no chemist. I don't know. Or even soft goods would be okay. If you get an elastic soft good you could pull down or something. Because I think there's something there with that straps. I would love a Jerry Lawler. I know an Eric Embry's probably never going to happen. But a Jerry Lawler with the strap down, take all my money. I think that would be the coolest thing ever. Give him the all-white gear. Give him the cool goatee back in the day. And you're off to the races for old Kyle. Young Kyle and old Kyle. But this Undertaker, for what it represents, does it go on your WCW shelf? I guess depends who you ask there. But cool enough. Of course, you got to have his brother Kane. I believe this is as close to accurate as we have. I'm not exactly an attire snob out there. I'm not the best at picking attires from certain areas, but I think this is about the Kane that went along with this Undertaker. So you get another tag team title belt, you put these guys together, and you're off to the races once again. The Brothers of Destruction, WCW Tag Team Champs in 2001. What a wild time that is. A lot of people probably say, no, that's not possible, but oh, yes it is. It is possible. SummerSlam 2001. Never forget. Never forget. So there it is, the Ringside Collectibles exclusive SummerSlam 2001 Undertaker. What do you think out there in YouTube land? What did you think of this new technology? I'm very interested to hear your thoughts. If you're just kind of a little down on it like me, I think it could have been done a little bit better, but once again, I'm not sure how it could have been done better, but you guys let me know in the comments down below. Of course, thumbs up this video. You made it this far. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the old notification bell. We have hit 15,000 subscribers on YouTube, and as promised, we will have a top 10 Undertaker video coming very soon to the channel, so you don't want to miss that. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Of course, follow along on Patreon where you get this video early and a lot of other videos much, much earlier. Giveaways, all kinds of exclusive content, and best of all, you get to support the channel. And then you can reach me out to me on social media at SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson, and ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. So for The Undertaker, circa 2001, I am Kyle. See you guys all real soon.